Hey guys, Keegan from Alright Take 2 here, and today we're going to be showing off some DLC characters. We're going to start off with Empire Strikes Back because apparently that's the first one released according to this order. It might just be in alphabetical order, and this just happened to be first. So first up, we have the prototype Boba Fett. I'm just going to grab the base Boba Fett as an example. General Grievous you'll be seeing later. Here's Boba Fett and his prototype. And so they're really similar. So this is the comparison model. Boba Fett's obviously green and prototype is white. You can throw grenades. You can choose rapid fire blaster. Fly. You can accept bounty hunter missions, obviously. You can do that. And yeah, that's about it. It is really... Oh yeah, he can also go in toxic areas. Not cold areas, though. No, no, no. He will turn into a block of ice like the Snow Trooper, which is in this game. Here we have Bosk, who is similar to his appearance in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, whose roster I'll go over in another video. It's just less interesting. And you can throw grenades, you can choose a gun, you can also shoot targets and destroy LEGO silver objects. And bounty hunter missions, but like I probably shouldn't. I don't really need to mention the bounty hunter missions every time. I just mention a bounty hunter or the silver objects. If they have a grenade, I think they'd be able to destroy the silver objects. I should probably call them thermal detonators because that's what they're called in the Star Wars universe. Oh yeah, we should probably go over his model too. Yeah, so he's a sand green dinosaur-looking fellow from a species that I do not remember the name of, but he's pretty cool. Next up, we have Dengar, the Bandaged Freak. I actually have this one in real life. He's pretty cool. It's Dengar. He has like a sniper kind of looking gun. You can probably pull the LEGO grapples. Yeah, he can. And targets bounty hunter missions. He doesn't have bombs? What? Yeah, he has his grapple gun. His main gun. But no feature for bombs. But he can accept bounty hunter missions. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over the model. Like, why do I keep forgetting that? Okay, so this is Dengar. Also, if you were wondering how the backpack's connected, it's a neck bracket, a tooth piece, one of those weird pieces with the stud parts on the side, and brown studs. That's how the backpack works. The gun isn't possible in real life to add, but yeah, this is Dengar. That gun doesn't exist on this side. Well, I guess it kind of does. Like, maybe if you grab like a Technic pin thing with a stud and attached a grapple onto it, maybe it could work. I don't know. I don't have the parts on me. Okay, now we can go into Han Solo Hoth. He actually had a similar costume to this in the Complete Saga, but it was blue. She has this gun. Also, if you see random colors and stuff like that, that's because of an extra I'm using. Super Disco Blasters, because it's funny. This is the print. Well, it's not literally a print in this game, but it also has these gray legs for some reason. I don't know why they're gray. Maybe they are in real life. I don't know. He's had this costume multiple times in the games. Han Solo head, a pretty nice hood mold. Yep, that's Han Solo. Next up, we have Lobot. I guess I'll go over his model first. So he has this robotic thing in the back. I think he's a cyborg or something. Also, he's wearing this nice gray jumpsuit. He also has a blaster, which is actually pretty fast for shooting. So if you're like, I don't know, like attacking with a gun, this guy's actually really good for that. Besides like Boba Fett, he's really good. Boba Fett, Captain Phasma. He obviously can shoot targets. Like, come on, that's literally his only point. Next up, we have Luke Skywalker from Hoth. He has a hammer, which is from another extra I turned on called Super Disco Sabers or Silly Sabers. And I also have Disco Sabers on. Oh, and Super Slap. I forgot about that one. Super Slap. Yeah, but this lightsaber design is really good. Look at this model. It's really nice. It does pretty much the same thing as Return of the Jedi Luke, or I don't know who else can actually use the Force in this game, Darth Vader. Next up, we have Princess Leia. It's just Princess Leia. It does the exact same thing as the other Leia. Pretty sure those are the same animations too. Next character is this ugly guy. Even though the Jawa got a blaster, this guy doesn't. But yeah. Okay, I can't get a funny animation for him. That's all he does. Okay, next up is the Jedi pack. We have Ayla Secura with the default lightsaber because they didn't decide to make a custom one. She looks pretty accurate to her actual minifig because I have this one in real life. It's a good figure. I have all the versions except for the Clone Wars one. It's a nice minifig. Okay, I should probably zoom in like this. Yep. That is Ayla Secura. She does everything that the Luke from earlier did. So, I should probably not just mention this every time, but all of them are Jedi, so they obviously all do the Jedi things, like the Force, agility. Except for old Ben for some reason, who doesn't. Kiadi Mundi can, though. Or Kiadi Mundi. Huh, that's a Fireblade. I like how that one came out. Also, his head either looks like a thumb or a penis. You decide which one. I'm gonna put away his lightsaber so you can see his model. And it's kind of similar to War Santeca. Okay, next up we have Kit Fisto. That's his model. Oh yeah, with the disco sabers, whatever the hell. You can't see the color. Kit Fisto's is green. Luminara and Dooley. Hers is green too. Should probably go over her model too. She has this cave. Can I see through it to see her? Oh, that's her back print. If you got the Jedi Battle Pack, I'm pretty sure this minifig also came in it. I could be wrong. It might have been her Padawan or something, Barasafi. But yeah, that's her. Mace Windu. Is a pretty good minifigure. I think this is actually custom made for the game. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure when this came out, the only one around was the original and the Clone Wars one. Oh, that's kind of in the way. Die. I said die. Now it's a hockey stick or something. Golf club, that's what it is. Plo Koon, who has the Clone Wars design for sure. You can tell because the rubber head. Does he have the weird mold on his head that some of them did? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, he does. Weird, not accurate to the character. Hey, did you know that they made a new Plo Koon this year? Or last year? Or 2 years ago? I don't remember. It's really cool. I actually have it. But yeah. This is Plo Koon. Pretty basic minifig. Just a unique torso print and head mold. Sussy Tin. This is what he looks like. There's his back print if Boba Fett won't obstruct it. Yep, that's what his back looks like. Also, his species is similar to, or actually it is the same species from the Freemaker Adventures pack or whatever. We're going on to that in a second. Well, actually, that's like near the end. Shakti. She has a blue lightsaber. This is Shakti here. She looks like this. Also a really basic one, just a torso print and headpiece. The torso print actually looks similar to the complete saga. Strange. We have Bib Fortuna. She does absolutely nothing and brings nothing to the world. Yeah. Pretty good model, to be honest. Mostly the animations that do this character good. I thought the animation's basic. Princess Leia, but she has bombs. I don't remember else. Oh yeah, agility. She doesn't sound like Leia, and all the agility stuff, toxic areas. But like, he has like a male voice, but I guess she kind of does in the movies wearing this outfit. But they didn't even call her Princess Leia. Bosh. It's just Bosh. That's not accurate. Even the action figure was called Princess Leia. Okay, next up we have Gamorrean Guard. Also, you can probably guess that this pack has the other Princess Leia. You know, the one. Gamorrean Guard's pretty cool. Okay, you can use all the cracked object stuff. Oh, they removed the ability from the dance. I'm holding the button. He does not dance in this game. That's sad. Oh, I would have judged me for just not doing anything. Okay, well this guy's awesome. Also, one of the abilities is for Jabba to rape you. That's literally one of the abilities. He literally sexually assaults Boba Fett. Like, why are you sexually assaulting Boba Fett? I want to see how these look together. That's pretty cool. I mean, it might be worth buying, and I'm kidding. You shouldn't waste your money on these. Oh yeah, and by the way, Jabba could do the cracked objects thing. This guy can use the strength handles. You can see his tubby ass has chest hair. He looks like he has titties. I don't know if I'm supposed to censor that image or not. Actually, next up is Max Rebo. It's the exact same thing as the Ugnaught, but cooler. I actually have the Kenner action figure for this guy. Awesome figure. Awesome character. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to censor this. I hope my video doesn't get demonetized or struck. Okay, we have Ola, who has her chain, her choke collar, that Jabba the Hutt does strange things with. She gets eaten by the Rancor, that's all you need to know. Wait. She either gets eaten or almost eaten. Where's my Rancor? There he is. Like, look at that model. That thing's awesome. It's the greatest character in the game. My brother Evan would only play this game if I let him use the Rancor, so it makes sense. This thing's awesome. I just didn't like when he used it because it meant we couldn't do the missions and stuff together. Like, look at this thing. Okay, off topic, though. Can she kill the Rancor? Is this guy an idiot? Like, stop walking one spot, maybe she wouldn't be attacking you. She can kill the Rancor. That's pretty cool. Next up, we have They removed the separation of the tits. So, apparently she doesn't have tits in this game. Apparently she just has blobs. Wait, did Ula have thing? No. They used to do that all the time. I had the original Leia slave from the Jabba's Palace set from 2000 something. It's an old ass one. But yeah, this is Leia. Hey, that animation allows you to see between her legs. Oh, come on, that's weird as hell. Should have at least made it red for the kids game. You can see her ass cheeks. Okay, that's weird as hell. What am I doing? Oh yeah, she can command troops, grapple plugs, and resistance missions. Which for some reason, she can do all the resistance shit. But, like, the newer ones can't. I think C-3PO can. I want to see if this works. Yep, C-3PO Classic works, okay. Just wanted to test that. Okay, now we're going on to the droid pack with a Battle Droid Commander. This one is, I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to PlayStation, but this one is free. So if you have a PS5 and have this game, you're in luck, because this guy's free. Oh, and so is a level with other droids in it. So you can get 2 packs of droids for free. Which is like 16 battle droids, or 16 different droids for you to use. So if you're a fan of droids like me, I'd get these because they're free. Yeah, this guy's pretty basic. You can just shoot targets, go into cold and toxic areas. I don't know if he has a grappling ability though. Okay, you've probably seen a battle droid commander before though. Or at least a battle droid in general. You could just imagine how he looks. Wait, he doesn't have the yellow on his chest. It's usually a yellow torso or a line or a dot. But he doesn't have that. He does on the image. Oh, he does. It's just really faint. Okay. You can even see the Lego logo on his parts. That's pretty cool. Next up is the Commando droid, which I only ever got the arm for. He does the same thing as the battle droid, but he's brown with a different head mold. And instead of a yellow dot in the middle, it's a red dot on the side. This is completely accurate to the actual character in real life, so that's good. Next up is a droid I've never seen before. But he is in the cutscene at Maz's castle. I could show you the cutscene, but it's kind of tedious to go right back in the level. It's kind of annoying. But you can do all the same things as C-3PO, just accept the resistance scenes. Yeah, pretty much the entire usefulness of 3PO, but without resistance. Next up is my favorite one from the whole pack. General Grievous, who isn't a droid. Are they stupid? He is a cyborg. As you can see, that red there is his flesh. That's his human face, or I guess alien face. His face is in here. This thing is not a character, like a droid. Oh wait, yeah, I have to go over the model, of course. For some reason, they gave him like an extra spot for extra arms, which isn't accurate in real life. In real life, the arms clip onto the other arms, which I don't mind the back arms, it just looks strange, because they have a real General Grievous. Well, it's a knockoff, but it's the same mold, okay? He does everything that a Jedi does, but without the Force. And he's basically just a Jedi without the Force, and a protocol droid, but instead of translation, it's commanding, which is pretty cool. I want to see if he can command people in the one level on Endor. The Battle of Endor. Replay. Endor shield generator. I just want to see if he can actually command the Ewoks. I think that'd be pretty funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause until I'm at this section. See you in a second. Okay, we are back. Okay. So this should be the right area. Yep, there's the Ewoks. You cannot command Ewoks. Okay, so that was a complete waste of time. I'm currently working on 100% completion. Personally, I don't like it being in the Falcon, it's gross. So, I'm just gonna land here. Wow, that was like 2 minutes of filler. That's really annoying. I don't like adding extra time to videos because I don't like it when it takes longer to post. I really do not care about you. I don't know why it shows that to you every time. I've already completed this plant, so there's no hidden secrets on this one. Okay, next is IG-88, because instead of putting him in the original trilogy, or New Hope, the Empire Strikes Back pack that rhymed, they put Prototype Boba Fett, which doesn't even appear in the movie. Really cool character, though. It's not really a character, it's just a prototype. This guy has a really awesome blaster. Can it shoot through multiple targets, though? That's a real question. Okay, well, that didn't work. Oh well. He can do all the same things as a bounty hunter, but he looks like a battle droid. Oh yeah, and he also has the droid things, but who really cares? Everyone knew that was going to be there. Next up, we have an astromech that you may know about. Wait, you can do this! I didn't even know that was a feature. But like, this thing's awesome. Oh, he's fast. Wait. Turn into a skeleton. I'm not even touching the Wookiee and that's happening. Maybe we should test them. They just die. Okay, R5D4 is pretty cool. Okay, next up is the Super Battle Droid, which is just a battle droid. This is the same thing as a battle droid, but he's better because he can do this. As you can see, I've already gotten what was probably a gold brick here. So, yeah. Okay, and the last guy, a character that I've never seen before. I did not buy him on this account. So... Okay, so is he even in this pack? Yeah. He doesn't even have a description for the character. He's just there because I need an extra droid. That's kind of sad. They could have added something cooler like a Droideka or TC-14. I mean, if they didn't add R2-Q5 in the game already, he would have been here. Or they could have added someone kind of obscure that I kind of want. R4-P17. He's kind of cool. This guy's model, you know what he does. He's a protocol droid. Also, this minifig doesn't exist, so I don't know why they made a custom model for a minifig if it doesn't exist. Just C-3PO without the resistance, just like the other protocol. Next up is episode 1 pack. He looks like a homeless guy or a caveman combined. He does not look like Anakin anymore. What a burnt guy. His lightsaber is awesome. Look at him. Look at his burnt flesh. They really thought this character was appropriate for children. Well, they also thought Leia with her tits hanging out was appropriate, so... Also, someone had to record themselves coughing for this character. You can use Dark Side Force, Regular Force. He has a lightsaber. That's about it. It's Anakin Skywalker. Yeah. Captain Pancake, for some reason, is in this game. Why did they add Captain Pancake? I mean, at least you could recreate that one terrible level in LEGO Star Wars the video game, where you play as Queen Amidala and Captain Panaka, and then later you see Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan, but they messed up because they didn't add Jar Jar even though he was in the cutscene and that section of the movie. Which, to be honest, is not that much of a surprise. No one cared about Jar Jar. But, like, they could have chosen pretty much anyone else, such as TC-14, because I like my storytelling gameplay. That could be cool. But yeah, that's him. He literally just does grapples and targets. He's the most basic character. FN2187 is better. Darth Maul from the Clone Wars. Another minifig that doesn't exist. Well, at least not with this art style. They did make a Clone Wars Darth Maul, but in the Clone Wars style, and he has cool, like, battle droid-esque legs instead of just legs with printing. That's probably how he'd be made today, though. But instead of pupils, they just give him soulless voids. I took the original head of my old Darth Maul from the Sith Infiltrator set, or whatever. I don't. Maybe I didn't get him in that set. Maybe I got him in a different one. But I took that Darth Maul's head and swapped them because I didn't have his body or hood laying around. Oh yeah, and I highly recommend you play this level. There's two versions of this guy in the game. He has two versions. He has the same amount of variants as Luke Skywalker. You can't even play as the old one in this game. Okay, next up is Jango Fett. Why did they add 3 hovering characters that are identical models? I have no idea. Are they all cool? Yeah. Well, Boba Fett's technically better than Jango Fett in a sense because this guy cannot destroy gold objects. But I really like how it actually swaps pistols when he's shooting. That's good attention to detail. You can fly. You can throw grenades. You know what bounty hunters do already. Next up is the best character in all of Star Wars. He literally got an achievement for killing 20 times in a complete saga, so clearly he's everyone's favorite. I never had this minifig. I only was able to get the original one and the Gungan Patrol set. Yeah. He does nothing. Okay, well, he can do water pools. Wait, there is a water pool nearby. If you don't know what those things look like, they look like this. You can get a carbonate brick from over here. Kit Fisto, by the way, can also do this. I didn't mention that. I don't think Plo Koon can. I will go back to check. Kit Fisto. I don't think Kit Fisto ever does this thing. Okay. Now we have Padme, who can grapple agility objects and Lego walls. She also has a gun and can shoot Lego targets. I know, exciting stuff. She knows how to shoot. This is her model. That hair is actually from the Cloud City Leia. From like 2003 or something. I'm pretty sure. Why didn't it work? Okay, so Watto can fly way better than in the complete saga. Because he can only go like a foot off the ground. And then he'd just fall immediately. Well, he wouldn't fall immediately, but he wasn't able to hover over gaps, which I didn't like. But yeah, this water is way better. Oh yeah, and you can go in the small hatches, but you don't care about that. This is a muscle agility stuff. You get the deal. This is not accurate to your minifig at all. Well, I'm pretty sure the torso and legs are, but the head is a skin-toned variant. How she actually looks. Wait, I'm gonna kill her to see if she has the alien face underneath, because that would be pretty cool. Let me shoot her. Let me kill you. Die already. She does not have the alien face. Kill, they removed that from her model. I don't want to go all the way down. Okay, so next up we have Massage Ventress. She can use Dark Side, all that good stuff. Just she has custom lightsabers. Yes, she does. That is cool. That was worth showing. Tennis racket, and whatever the hell that thing is. It is called the Trolls Club in LEGO Worlds, though. Also, this minifig just doesn't exist. Yeah. It's a good model, though. Next up is Aura Singh, another bounty hunter, but she doesn't do the bounty hunter things. Yeah, I don't think the creators of this character even knew that she was a bounty hunter. But she is. But yeah, that's Aura Singh. She can do agility stuff. And grapple. Who cares? Barasafi. Oh yeah, this is the one from the same set as Kiadi Mundi. No prints on the torso. Yeah, and that's all for Barasafi. You know what a Jedi does by now, probably. I hope. Cad Bang! For some reason, he can't fly. This is identical to the Clone Wars appearance, but no flying. You can grapple, I'm pretty sure. You should be able to. Nope, silver targets, bounty hunter, you get it. This guy, believe it or not, can command troops, though. They're probably resistance troops, but he can do that. Also, this is where you get extras. Okay. I don't really care. I don't want to be in a building, it's weird. Okay, now we're back outside. Yeah, you can shoot, obviously. I know he can do grapple plugs, because he's the one I use all the time. Also, he has this, like, wait, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have, like, a plastic, like, cape thingy around his waist, a waist cape. It's pretty cool. But, yeah, this is, oh, he has the same thing as Django Fett. He looks really cool. I don't have this version, but I have the new version. My dog just won't shut up, will she? This helmet looks to just be a basic Clone Trooper one, so you could probably just draw an original Clone Trooper face too, but I wouldn't. Next up we have, oh yeah, I didn't tell you that now. Next up is Commander Cody. Can he command troops like in his name? Yes, he can, but he can also grapple and scan for hidden objects. You all know that he has a blaster. Pretty basic stuff, right? Oh yeah, this is his model. Identical to the Clone Wars appearance. Next up we have Hondo Ohnaka, I think that's how you say it. I remember seeing the episode in the Clone Wars and seeing him in the Clone Wars Lego game. But I don't know what the hell he does. He has a Magna Guard staff, so he can do that stuff. Bounty Hunter. Okay, he's a bounty hunter. That's pretty basic. Savage Repress. Fun fact, if you type a cheat code, I forget the one. I think it's Mellow, but instead of an O, it's a 0 into the game of Lego Star Wars, the Clone Wars, you get this character in that game. That's literally the only way you can unlock him. And speaking of cheat codes in the Complete Saga, the cheat code for R2Q5, which I think is kind of funny because it's so easy to remember, is Evil R2. Yeah. Next up. Oh wait, this is the level I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna go over this last. Actually, sure, we can go over it now. We have C-3PO, but he's dirty and stuff because he crashed on a planet. Remember that level I was telling you should play? Yeah, you definitely play it before you play this level, because that's how you learn the events, instead of just figuring out that, oh, you're on a random planet, and I'm going to tell you anything about it. You should go play it for yourself. Yeah, this is 3PO from the planet Tall. It's just C-3PO. This guy, which I do not think is even a type of droid in the Star Wars universe. I don't think I've ever seen him anywhere. But he's really fast. Like, look at him. This is a resistance droid, apparently. Cracked objects, toxic and cold. Oh yeah, it doesn't tell you about strength handles, too. He's pretty cool. Oh yeah, you can probably build him in real life. Wait, nope, you can't. Does leg parts connectors look either like bionicle or just they don't exist? Oh wait, I know how his torso is like his waist is connected though. It's some of the weird clip arm thingies and the parts that are used for the IG-88 minifigs heads. So yeah, that's kind of cool that you can build that part easily. Next up is Omri, and I'm going to grab the other version of Omri for comparison. Okay, so this is the Omri that you unlock in the level I was talking about earlier. The adventure level, Trouble Over Tall. This is the Omri, and since these guys are the same character, they look the same. I think that the red spots on them are actually supposed to be his primer, and the brown stuff is the dirt. Like his primer paint got, like his paint got scratched off, so you can see his primer. You can get a similar minifig in real life, but it comes in a $1,300 Death Star set, so might come in other sets, but they're like over $1,000 each. You could also probably just buy the minifig for $20. It's just C-3PO, but with a new model and without resistance. Instead of that, it's First Order. This guy's a bad guy. Look at his awesome attacking animation. He can also hump the air. Isn't that awesome? Also, this pack, like this level is already in the game, and the level where he's from, you can just download for free. PlayStation exclusive, remember that. So, sadly, you can't play it on Xbox, which kind of sucks because I was going to get the game on there too, but no big deal. Next up, we have the medical droid, which is just 21B but gray. This one does exist in real life, and I'm pretty sure it does exist as a dirty variant too. Oh wait, no, there's a yellow version of it that's dirty. So you can get a very similar one in real life. You can scan, and that's about it. You know what a droid has. Next up, we have a droid that can shoot things. Fun fact, if you kill the first lap of enemies that like are in the level when you enter, like as this character in story, you get an achievement. That's kind of cool, right? You can shoot. I don't know if you can do translation. You can accept resistance missions. That is cool. I think it's cool because these guys are supposed to be resistance droids. Also, he reminds me of another protocol droid. PZ-99, PZ-4CO. They might actually just be the same type of droid. but with different heads. Wait, these guys are the same, just the other one has horns. That is awesome. I never noticed they were that similar. That is so cool. But this one obviously is lift guns. This guy can do translation, so this guy could probably also do it. What? You can't translate? Are you retarded? You are literally a protocol droid. As you can tell by the torso design and the fact that they're from the same line of droids. That is stupid. That is a terrible design. Next up is the replacement for Captain Phasma. Yeah, well, actually, it's a replacement for the Flame Trooper. Because it can access cold areas and toxic areas. Is there any gold object nearby? There's one up there, I think. It's going to be a little difficult to get up there, though. I'm not even going to bother. You know how a Flame Trooper works, I think. Flame Troopers just do this to gold. Let's do it at this level. This is the previous level before the DLC level. This guy's also in that level pack thing. They basically, you have to hold this on something in the level to progress a bit, so it's kind of cool. Next of it's a mouse droid, which you can build in real life. You just need that weird nougat part, which is actually just a snot piece, but with only studs on two sides, the left and right. Then it's just one of those weird plate things with the studs on it, and that with two studs on it, and a cheese wedge plate, and the same thing on the other side. Pretty basic. This might be like a brownish orange, might not be nougat, I could be wrong. I don't know my colors too well. Well, I know my colors, just don't know Lego ones. Next is the GNK-189, the Gawk droid. The studs are pretty ugly, but this thing looks good. You can attack. It's the same things as BB-8. You can do like the BB-8 weird things. So if you can't find BB-8 in the menu, you can always use the Gawk droid. You can accept resistance missions? He is literally a Gawk droid. How can he do that? I'm pretty sure he can't. Yeah, he can't, but he can do that. He can't, I'm pretty sure. He can't, but he can. Also, if that thing can do resistance missions, I'd be surprised, because this thing is like a dark side character. Oh yeah, and after this, which was like after the Clone Wars pack, it's all level pack characters, and a lot of them cost upwards of like $7. So we have Nucky Eat. He just has a gun and can do small things. Just assume every small character can go into hatches, of course. He does the same thing, but instead of a gun, it's a staff. He almost looks the same, too. Okay, that's a cool animation. I like that. Poe Dameron? It's just Poe Dameron with a different shirt. What do you want me to say? BB-8 thinks that fucking FN-2187 stole it in the movie. Which is kind of racist, because he's the only black guy in the whole movie. The Stress Clan leader. All you need to know are, these are the bad guys in that level. And, they want to rob these guys. Give me your lunch money. Or I'll kill you. Yeah. Next up we have Stress Clan Raider. Oh, I didn't mention what this guy could do. He just shoots. Okay, well this guy has bombs and can shoot. How's that for you? Probably should go over the models too. That's it. That's the whole model. You impressed? Probably not. Here's the model of the Stress Clan leader. I don't know if I've gone over it yet properly. But yeah, this is the model. Okay. Now we can go back to the list. Really? That's it for the level pack? 5 characters? It's normally 8. Oh my god, that is sad. Oh wait, now we're going back to basic characters. We have Bash. We can throw bombs and all the buff things. Like you can just crack out Lego objects, strength handles. You can just do those things as him. And for comparison, I'm not going to use his brother-in, which isn't even in this. Pretty sure he has a brother in the show. It's been a while since I watched. But here's Sassy Tin. They are like identical. Yeah, they literally use the exact same head. That is funny. So it looks like Sassy Tin got a grenade and a gun and changed his shirt. He changed outfits. He's a different man now. That's funny. So you can make a storyline with that. Awesome. It's just awesome. This is Jabba the Hutt, but orange. You can also rape people. Can I say that? Maybe I should just say sexual assault. That's better. No one cares about her. Also, the Timu Java does the same thing as him, but without the strength handles and grenades. She just does the same thing as Rey, but without the things that make her Rey, and a scavenger. Here is the worst dark side force user ever. She pretends to be a good guy, but she looks like Darth Maul if he was white and not tattooed nicely. She looks like shit, okay? This is supposed to be a replacement for Darth Maul, I guess. I don't know. I haven't watched the show in forever. I only remember the one scene where she's flying and where, oh, Ram is here. Rowan, like, gets a Kyber brick. Which is actually the bricks you use in the Skywalker saga. This is Ram. You can see he has a gun, grenade, and it can also probably do the same thing as him. Cracked Lego objects and strength handles. I think he does crack Lego objects too. But yes, the exact same head for all 3 of them. They were too lazy. Whatever, I guess it's good enough. Next up is my favorite battle droid, Roger, because he doesn't have a gun. He uses this. It's just Rey, but without the things that makes him hurt. It's fuck. It's literally just it's a guy with a staff. It's a battle droid, but with a staff. That's a commando droid torso, battle droid arm, Geonosis legs, arm, and head. And a tan backpack. Also, I'm pretty sure that mop piece doesn't exist in real life. You know what a battle droid does. This is Rowan. He can scan, he can go to midget panels. But he has a lightsaber. Don't worry, it doesn't actually look like this. This is just a red brick. If you forgot, that's just to refresh your memory. This is his loser dad, who can probably break and use strength handles. Yep, cracked objects, strength handles. Okay, next is the Rebels pack, which has Ahsoka, which has the same lightsabers as the girl Sith thing from earlier, and the Sarge Ventress. She has a really good model. I didn't really go over the models of the last 2, but you probably don't care about them. That's from a show that doesn't really even exist anymore, so. Next up we have C110P, or Chopper, you should call him that. He's the one other droid, he's one of 2 droids that can fly in this game. So you'll see the other one later. But I'm pretty sure that wheel is a real piece. So you can make this guy in real life, I'm pretty sure. Like, exactly. Also, the thing that makes him look like he's flying, by the way, I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's just an illegal building technique of shoving a lever up his ass. That sounds, like, strange. Yeah. It's just an astromech droid. You know what an astromech does. He's a bridger, he has a lightsaber, and can use Jedi things. Oh, that's a pretty cool piece. Pretty sure in real life it's just Lego binoculars, but... This is his model. Does he have toe printing? Okay, no he doesn't. Nope, I don't want to go in that menu. You can shoot targets. What, does he have a gun or something? Oh, he does. I didn't know that. Wait, his gun is his lightsaber. How does that work? Is there like plasma stored in his ass or something and it's connected to a tube? I don't know. Here's some Dewey. She has a gun. And you could probably use resistance things. Nope, but she can grapple, scan, and target. Nice. And jars. Oh, is this the brown or... I don't know which one's rare, black or brown hair. I forget, but like... There was a rare variant of this minifig in real life. There's a green lightsaber, I believe. Oh, it's blue, I'm wrong. I was pretty sure it was green. Whatever. You can use agility stuff, you know that already. Sabine Wren would have looked cooler with her Mandalorian helmet. The thing that makes her awesome. But she doesn't have it. She doesn't have a jetpack either. Agility stuff, yeah, you get it. Seventh Sister, believe it or not, is in this pack. It actually is really useful. Oh, weird. When I was trying to use her to fly, no matter what, she'd always just fly without the lightsaber. She would just be standing like this and floating. And if you took the lightsaber out, I guess that must just be a bug that happened to me. I thought it looked cooler than this. I mean, I knew she was supposed to use this helicopter saber. But yeah, it also has this cool hilt. The model looks like this. You get it. No, you don't really get what the model looks like until I show you it. Or unless you've played the game. Whatever. Also, the entire video I've been showing you, most of these characters cost money. So, if you're gonna get these, if you're a child, ask your parents. When I got these, I didn't, and I got in trouble, so... Personally, I'd ask your parent, or my parents. It's confusing, talking in the third person straight away. Next is Zeb. He has a gun. It looks like this. This recording's been going on for 1 whole hour. What time is it? 7:47. Well, good thing I'm almost done, because I have to go somewhere soon. Next up is FN1044. It just has the electric socket. FN something. 2199, I think it is. Yeah, these guys are literally identical. Like, if it wasn't for the name, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference at all. They are identical. Also, for some reason, the character here has a black head. Oh, great, now I have to plug in my controller soon. Whatever. Levero. I don't know what he does. Oh, hatches and hatches. They are literally identical characters. I don't need to show you the model of the other one. I just need to show you the one. This guy does have a chainsaw, though. What weapon does this guy have? Just another chainsaw. Nice. I think that one was a circular saw, actually. This one's a chainsaw. This guy can just blow things up and scan. I want to go over the model first. He's kind of cool looking, actually. If he had more abilities, I'd use him, and he had unique animations. Next up is this guy, which I do actually use sometimes. because he can do this. And he can use strength handles. He looks awesome. Like, look at him. Even has a robot arm, which I usually give C-3PO in real life, my minifig, different color arms and stuff. Okay, last 6 characters. Strongo tugs. You can use strength handles. He looks like a ball sack that's been like squished and ran over by a car. He is not a very cool character. If you play as him, it's just because he was given to you in a level. You probably want to use Jabba the Hutt or Chewbacca instead. Kython Alley, who is from the, what level is it? It's like the level where you destroy Starkiller Base, I think. It's like in a different point of view, which I'm pretty sure is the finale. In Chapter 10, it's just, it's happening at the same time as Chapter 10. He has the same animations as every Rebel pilot. But he has a gun. He can scan. Oh yeah, and he has a bomb and agility objects. Resistance stuff. Duh. Then we have this guy. He does First Order stuff. This is what he looks like. I actually really like his color. It's awesome. We have Lieutenant Radoni, who actually probably has the same animations. He does the exact same thing as well, probably does the grappling as well. Oh, this guy can use strength handles, that's surprising. Oh wait. Yeah, this one can do toxic areas and resistance variations and grapple. This character here, I'm pretty sure has like a Russian accent or something in the level. Has some sort of accent. But this is Lieutenant Wright, and believe it or not, she can't do agility stuff. This is what she looks like. When I was younger, I had a crush on her for some reason. It's a minifigure. It's literally a Lego character. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't notice the X-Wing was a real Lego like build. It was supposed to look like Lego. With a gun, she can use her gas mask, which I'm pretty sure Finn also has. Is it on this version? Yeah, Finn has the same mask. By the way, this Finn has a lightsaber. It's kind of cool. It's Luke's lightsaber, by the way. So that's Lieutenant Wright. And this is the other astromech. Also, astromechs can do this in this game. Also, for some reason, even though I've only ever seen R2 use rocket boosters, in a complete saga, LEGO Star Wars 3 and LEGO Star Wars 2, and LEGO Star Wars video game, I'm pretty sure, all astromechs could hover like this, but for some reason in this game, they didn't carry that over. Only 2 astromechs can hover. Chopper and R3-Z3. For some reason, not R2, even though R2-D2 doesn't. This is model, or her model, or its model. It has the clear dome that the R3 astromechs always had to show their complex components, and that's like the canon word for this guy. And I guess if you watch to the end, I can give you a little bit of a bonus. Senator Anaconda from the Clone Wars. This is my best attempt. You can shoot, you can grapple, you can scan for new objects. I'm pretty sure resistance missions too. I just have to go back to the customizer. If you were wondering how to use the customizer, I can show you how. Like, you probably do know how unless you're 6 years old. Okay, so this is the one I built him in. Okay, so basically you just pick a face, a hat, hair, or a head. This is actually where I built my original armory when I was little, because I wanted the version from the end of the story, like the end of the second level that takes place on Tall. Yeah, this is basically it. And finally, the last thing you'll see, Admiral Akbar. and BB9E. Just BB a bit black. See y'all later. Bye.
Sheepy, 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 sheepy is your best. Sheepy, 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 sheepy is your best. Hi guys, I'm Sheepy. I forgot your voice, so I'm just using Han's voice. Sheepy, 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 sheepy is your best. Sheepy, 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 sheepy is your best. Bye now.